Okay, so here we'll be focused on rolling out of position while we shoot. Start on the orange cone. We'll have 3 targets to engage. I'm going to stipulate the order. It'll be far to near like I shot. I set up all the scenarios this way so you'll be leaving on a no-shoot target. You're welcome. You guys don't appreciate all I do for you. All right, so we'll be rolling out of position shooting. For movement, we just move opposite the barrel stack and whack this target on the inside to give us the stop time. 2 of these scenarios have an aiming reference on them. 1 of them doesn't. All right, now I'm going to be focused here on watching your shoulders. We talked briefly about your shoulders before. You might remember I assess your movement as like, hey, I want to see your shoulders moving out of, like, away from where you want to be the instant you decide to move. Right? Shooting on the move, we watch somebody's shoulders. So you come into position, kind of dip stop thing like this, and then get moving again. We see the shoulders keep rolling. That's good. You're maintaining motion, keeping your center of gravity moving. With me so far? Right. What we want here is you're going to start in your start position, start shooting, and then at some point, probably while you transition onto the no-shoot target, you just unlock yourself, like roll your shoulders out of position, and away you go. That's what we're looking for here. The aiming reference and the reason the no-shoot's there is to force you to be really disciplined visually. This, as you can imagine, this would look a lot different if you just had to hammer 2 into a brown target anywhere and then run away. That's not what we want. I want you to stay visually connected to a spot and shoot properly on this target as you roll out of position. Does that make sense to everybody? All right, the hardest part for this is like psychological. It's you're going to start feeling off balance and you want to go fast and you want to shoot fast. However, like, that doesn't help you. Like, as I'm rolling out of here, I feel off balance. I don't really like it, but I just, connect to this spot visually, and it's like red, like dot press. Even though I'm off balance, I'm still following the same marksmanship rules. Now, that sounds really simple to do. It's simple, I guess, but it's not easy, right? Like, when you get off balance, people just want to start hammering the trigger. Very common misses on this target will be just shooting predictively. So it'll be like, you see the flash of red, you pull the trigger twice. Is that a good idea? Probably not. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. All right, or you flip onto the red dot because you're moving. Now you perceive that, oh, it's going to be harder or it's going to be different. So then people want to stare at the sight. That's also not going to be helpful. Also, people will tense up and then they'll, again, look to the target and just like try to hammer the gun on there. One thing I like to remind myself of, I'm not going to make you guys do this, but what I'll do is roll out of position now and just keep hammering that spot there. I'll just look at it, pop, 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 until I'm going to fall over. And the idea here is look how much time I have in the air, or as I'm rolling out, you have plenty of time. You're not really going to be rushed. It's just a feeling you're going to have. Let me show you. So I had time there for 5 shots, and I'm like, I just see the dot whipping back down onto my spot, like, I had plenty of time. What made me uncomfortable was just like the feeling of my body being like, that was it. As long as I stay disciplined on the shooting part, they're gonna go right where I want. Okay, does this make sense to everybody? All right, once again, start in the orange cone. You're gonna stipulate far to near, you exit that position on the no-shoot target, get yourself rolling, move across the vision barrier and whack that target to get a stop time. Okay, let's get going. Oh wait, and we're gonna keep going on the other side as well. Half of you have only done it once, right?